Well, paying off debt is not easy, but it's not impossible either. Here with a step-by-step guide to help you accomplish that get-out-of-debt resolution is certified financial planner and president of Shakiba Capital, Trevor Shakiba. Welcome back, Trevor.
Thank you.
Great to see you on this Friday. And we're always talking, or not, we have been talking about getting out of debt. It's one of the most popular resolutions that everybody wants to start the year off right. And sometimes, as we say, how do we eat an elephant? Because usually that's a big pile to tackle, right? One bite at a time.
Absolutely. And, you know, we've talked about this all January. How do we get our money right? How do we kick 2020 off to make sure that we really make this the year that we get out of debt? We've talked a lot about really everything related to debt. The thing that I heard the most from last week, well, this is great, but how do I actually get out of debt?
Right, like put it in motion, right?
Step by step. And so that's what I want to talk about today. But Courtney, what I want to talk about first is this statistic.
Okay.
Because this is a shocker. 45% of Americans carry a credit card balance of approximately $16,000. That's the average balance in America today. Now think about it this way. If you only paid the minimum payment, that would be an additional $11,000 approximately that you would have to pay on top of that. That's why this is so important. We've got to figure out a way to get out of debt.
Yeah, we've got to stop using the plastic and really tackle the debt. And basically, how do we do that? Because as we're saying, it always sounds good on paper or on TV, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing I think is to make a decision, make a resolution, draw the line in the sand. Hey, I am going to get out of debt, or I'm going to make significant progress this year. So here's what I say. Put it all down on paper, on a spreadsheet. I don't care how bad it looks. You've got to figure out what it is. So put it all down. Tell someone. Anyone, tell someone, because accountability goes a long way. And my last really important point here is think about writing it down, not just once, but every morning when you get up, because magical things happen when you write things down. It keeps your mind on it.
Absolutely, and you're seeing it all the time, and you always mention this too, Trevor. It's all about the accountability. If you never put pen to paper, it's hard to kind of reach any goal, and especially when you're dealing with money. What's great too is when you start seeing those numbers get smaller, even if it's a minimal amount, you're chipping away at it. And I think psychologically that does a lot for, you know, it shows some progress. Yeah,
momentum. It's a big deal. My second thing, very similar to that, is, okay, now you know where everything is.
Right.
It's time to negotiate.
Okay, negotiate with the companies?
Negotiate, exactly, with the people that hold the debt.
Okay.
Everything is negotiable, okay? That's the first thing that everyone needs to know. And so sometimes all it takes is a simple phone call with confidence to say, hey, look, I'm paying this debt off. I'm going to go to one card. What can you do for me? Even if they lower it a couple percentage points, or they're perhaps even able to lower the amount, that is a big deal. Make everyone compete for your business.
Okay, so make that phone call and say, you're either going to lose me as a customer or you're going to keep me, basically, right?
What can you do for me?
Okay, I like it. Be strong.
There you go.
And also in that, you say develop a strategy. Don't just walk into this one day and think it's all going to magically fall into place.
Right, so that's number 3. This is where it gets tough. You have to do some work. What is the plan? So here's a couple quick options. We've talked about it before. There's a snowball method,
right,
which means that you attack the lowest debt balance first, not the highest interest rate, but the lowest debt balance first, and you start to pay those off, and then you take that payment plus what you're doing and you move to the next one, so it snowballs. The other one is the highest interest rate first. They call that the debt avalanche method. I don't know who comes up with these names, but you go after the highest interest rate first and go from there. My last tip here is think about automating. So get it on automation so you're not apt to maybe not do it a couple months and then you lose momentum.
Okay, so that means automate all those payments, right?
Exactly.
Okay, get that done and you're not missing anything, which ends up hurting you as well. Let's talk about consolidation. We mentioned this, like I'm going to switch over and consolidate to one card, but you say there's something to watch out for.
Yeah, I think it's potentially a great strategy. Everyone I'm sure knows what I'm talking about. You get that stuff in the mail. Hey, go to this card, 0%.
Right.
The reason I say be careful is because you need to watch what the introductory terms are, how long that is, and what it will revert to on the interest rate. And the final point here is sometimes you're not allowed to make new purchases. So the new purchases will be at a higher rate than what you moved over. Lots of fine print, but remember, you can also consolidate in other ways related to loan options, peer-to-peer lending, personal loans, bank loans. look at your options there. Sometimes consolidation can make a lot of sense.
Okay, we have about 30 seconds left, and basically the bottom line is if you don't know where to begin or you feel like you're under a huge pile of debt, seek some help.
Yeah, seek some help. It could be with a financial planner. It could be with someone that specializes in debt consolidation or getting rid of debt at your church through the Dave Ramsey program.
Right.
Seek some help. If you are still lost and you find yourself not making progress, this is too critical, too important to let go again, and then you're just in this ever-revolving situation of debt.
Yeah, and also you keep them accountable. That's one thing that we're working on.
Big one.
Trevor, thanks so much. By the way, to connect with Trevor, all you need to do is visit ShakibaCapital.com. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back.